Thank God to the new technology.
Don't say that, because I don't like all new technology, because some of it's trying to take my job right now.
Thank God for new light bulbs.
New light bulbs, yes, because some technology is trying to take my job.
Oh, yeah, the writer's strike is done.
The writer's strike is done, but we as the actors are still
Yes.
on strike, and I'm glad, because a bunch of my friends are good friends of writers, and some are back. They're back in the rooms they were in already. Some, like, I didn't have a job before the strike, so I didn't have one after the strike. I was like, you know what? I didn't have a full acting job before the strike. Like, luckily, we could still do commercials, but, like, TV and film, like, I was still auditioning for a bunch of stuff, and then the strike happened, and I was like, well, I'm not auditioning for nothing. And now it's just like, well, I'm still waiting because, you know, with the writers being back, but hopefully they say within the next couple of weeks or so, ours should be done. But it's like, okay, cool. Yay. But am I going to have something to do? You know, because, I mean, granted, it's been an interesting time to be a part of history, you know, so it's just, we'll see what happens.
It's definitely weird. A lot of big technology changes.
You know, the whole AI thing, I just was arguing with somebody on Facebook about it, because that's what you do on Facebook.
That is what Facebook is for.
You're arguing with somebody. And I was like, I don't know if you can say you support SAG and the WGA against our fight with AI while you out here doing these AI yearbook photos.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't know if you get it. Like, you are really, and there's people that's in the unions like, oh, I'm gonna do, like, you're defeating the purpose. That is why we're saying don't. I get the fun part. Don't get me, I'm never gonna be that dude like, oh, you trying to kill everybody's fun. No. I get the fun part of, this is what I would have looked like with this or that in high school. I get that part. It's the, this is what the fuck we talking about. Because if you keep doing this shit gonna be using you on the screen. Like, nah. So that's what my thing with the technology in when I bring it up.
And then also that is taking photographer and editors.
Yes.
That's their
jobs. You know, and then some people are like, well, AI is the thing that's gonna stay. Of course it is. But also, artificial intelligence has always been around. Since, like, computer programs. Not to the level in which we know of it now. But it's been around in some form. But the fact you got, like, people like, yo, I got a whole photo shoot done without even having photos. Like, yo, don't get, now, here's, okay, hear me out. Okay, hear me out. Listen, I know what I just said about the class. I know what I literally just said. You can rewind the tape. But, rewind the tape. However, if you can make a AI photo of me some new headshots that I ain't got to pay $500 to a motherfucker to take, I'm kind of going to have to be considering it. I'm not going to lie. Okay, that's the only, because I do understand photographers and their work and things like that and the time and effort that goes in. But sometimes you got to admit, too, some of these photographers' prices are ridiculous.
Yep. I want new ones so bad.
But I'm hella broke. I got kids. I got babies. I just said I'm on strike. I can't sit here and spend, yeah, I can do 3 poses. You can bring 90 outfits, but it's going to be $600.
Yep.
Like, I can't do that right now. And again, I understand careers. I understand what your work and the value of work. I do. However, I'm always of the mindset, if you lower things, more people will come to you.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying a photographer should be like, yeah, for $27.95, I'm giving you all these pictures, because I wouldn't trust you. That means you're using a disposable camera.
Yeah.
And I could have did the shit myself. But I feel like some of these photographers, because they understand the industry and where we're at, oh, this is Hollywood. People want them built for acting, for stand-up, for billboards, for things like that. And so people are willing to pay. But yeah, but it also becomes a bit exploitive. Just a bit, but however, again, back to the AI shit. I know what the fuck I said. I get it. I know you like, but you just said that makes you a hypocrite. No, bitch, because I'm acknowledging it. What the fuck exactly I said. So
Self-aware.
Self-aware is shit with this.
This is different. I'm part of the problem. I have my one thing. I use an AI to edit my podcast.
Really?
And it's sick.
How? Wait.
So the multicam, this editor called Autopod, you just sync everything in the audio, all the camera layers, and in 3 minutes it does multicam for an hour episode. And it's $30 a month.
Okay, I would like to say for the you know what, let me make sure I lean into this shit. Okay, all right. I would love for editors to have their job. How fucking ever. $30 a month, multi-camera, and 3 minutes. Let me tell you something what can't be done in 3 minutes. Taking a shit. What can't be done in 3 minutes. Telling a comedy set. Talking to a parent. Talking to a child. In 3 minutes, the shit that would take you almost 3 hours sometimes trying to figure out which shot do I want to use for this? Which shot do I want to use for that? And for it to do...
And it's flawless.
Of course it is. Of fucking course.